video will show the differences between the MaraFUN Bridle and the Comfy Fit Bridle. And so here they are hanging on my rack. That's Comfy Fit, MaraFUN with blinders, MaraFUN Open Bridle. And I'll go through and we'll discuss each bridle. Comfy Fit has these big, wide, round blinders. And the blinders are cupped, as you can see here, so they'll never touch their eyelashes or rub. They have these heavy-duty winker stays that help hold the blinder up off the eye. And you can get colored brow bands, or the brow band that comes with it standard is black with upright ovals, either stainless steel or brass. Now remember, my Comfy Fit harness has brass hardware, so my bridle has brass hardware. In the Comfy Fit harness, your options are brass or stainless steel, so you can make it however you would like. My bridle has brown russet leather lining. This is the leather. This is the leather lining. You can get a Comfy Fit bridle with brown russet leather, black leather, brown Carefree, or black Carefree lining. So you don't have to have it exactly like the one shown here. This is just my personal bridle. So I hope that makes sense. So one of the biggest differences with the Comfy Fit bridle versus the MaraFUN is this contoured pole piece. It's shaped to go around behind the pony's ear or the horse's ear or the draft horse's ear. And it's lined. It's a lined and padded pole. The lining will be the Carefree, either brown or black. It will be the Carefree material up there, unless you specifically ask for a leather pole, which we can do. The Comfy Fit bridle has the padded noseband on the front and the padded chin strap on the back with 2 buckles, so you can get it perfectly fitted to your little horse or pony or draft or mule to their face. It's very nice to have that extra buckle on the chin strap to get it adjusted just right. The other thing I really like about the Comfy Fit is it has a noseband hanger. This makes the noseband hang separate from the bridle, so you can better adjust it more accurately up and down on the horse's face, and you can get very minute with your adjustments with this hanger. You can add holes. It comes with quite a few. If you have to add extra ones, it's not a hardship to do, and that hanger just buckles into that top buckle there. And then you can move it up and down as needed. So that's a really nice feature on the Comfy Fit bridle. This bridle has a gullet strap on it to help keep the bridle in place and not pop off over the ears. That is something that you order extra at this time. The throat latch has a buckle on each side, so you can get it adjusted just perfectly on their heads. And then you can also adjust the winker stay with the buckle up on the pole strap. That makes the winkers a little tighter or a little looser depending on what you need. The Comfy Fit harness comes with lines. These are purple lines, and these are for my hyperbike, but they come with the roller buckle on the bit end, as well as a roller buckle on the hand end. You can add a rein swivel if you'd like in the color of your lines. You can get colored lines like the purple ones. You can get black lines. I have black lines for my MaraFUN, but these would come with the Comfy Fit as well. This is what the rein swivel looks like. Or you can just have them where they buckle at the hand with no rein swivel. Here is the MaraFUN bridle. So, a couple differences between the Comfy Fit is it does not have a padded noseband. It's just one long strip of beta with a single buckle on the back. The noseband also threads through the cheek pieces here with these keepers. It threads through the middle of the keepers. Now this can make it a little bit more difficult to get it situated correctly on your horse's nose. Sometimes you're going to have to remove one or the other of the keeper to allow a little bit more freedom in sliding of that noseband. So don't be afraid to do that. If it's just not fitting the way that it's set up, then just remove one or other of the keepers and see if that helps loosen things up a bit for you. The blinders on the MaraFUN are the small square blinders. They are not cupped, but they have the nice heavy-duty winker stay, which helps pull the blinder off their face. You can see how mine is very open, so it's never going to rub on their eyelashes. Their eyes would be here, and it's not going to rub on them. So that's really nice. That is why I highly recommend wire in the winker stay. The MaraFUN also comes with the side check ring on the pull strap, and it comes with the over check that goes across the front of the face and crisscrosses down the face. And then it connects to the bit, or the side check goes through the rings and then connects to the bit here. So you can either use one or the other, not both at the same time, or just remove them, but the option is there for you. The throat latch has a buckle on both sides again. However, the MaraFUN does not have the contoured pull strap, nor is it padded. So I haven't had any problem. If your brow band is long enough and not too short, you're not going to have it pull forward onto the ears anyways. But that is the nice feature of the Comfy Fit, that it's contoured, so you're just never going to have that problem. I haven't had that problem with my MaraFUN. No. The MaraFUN and the Comfy Fit Bridle do have a little bit of a weight difference when you hold them. The Comfy Fit is a little bit heavier than the MaraFUN. So for Mikey, I have found he prefers the MaraFUN Bridle. It's just light enough. He's a head shaker, and the head shaking is far less in the MaraFUN Bridle than it is in the Comfy Fit. So even though I would prefer that he like that padded pull strap and that contour, which I thought would really help with his ears, the weight of it was just enough that it caused him to shake his head more. So the MaraFUN works good for that reason. And that is one reason why I'm so happy that we have so many options, because what works for one may not work for another. Now Sky, she prefers the Comfy Fit Bridle, all the padding. She's very delicate, so she likes all the padding and it's more comfy for her. This is the bridle that she does best in. Zorro does good in both bridles. Although I drive him in open with no blinders, he does fine in both. So we'll discuss the open blinder bridle. This is the MaraFUN open bridle. So you can see the cheeks are open, no blinders on the cheeks. Still, of course, you have the throat latch, buckles on both sides, and the side check rings, but no blinders. Disregard the brow band. That's a separate brow band that I bought for Zorro. It is cute though with the Superman emblem. He is my Superman. But anyway, when you make it an open bridle, this is what it will look like with no blinders. You'll still have the buckle up here, but it doesn't get in the way or interfere with anything, so it's not a problem at all. And so again, this is the open bridle with the open cheeks, no blinders. We'll discuss a couple of the options for the MaraFUN bridle. Again, you can choose whatever color brow band or nose band you would like on your bridle. And the soft strap on the cheeks here, the throat latch, and up here can all be a different color. The blinders will always have to be black. The blinders in the winker stay will be black or brown if you did get a russet colored bridle. Now, as far as the driving line option, what comes with the MaraFUN bridle is the Conway buckle driving line that is a split line. That means that it does not have a buckle at the hand end. The split line is finished like this at the end, and so you'll have two separate lines that you're driving with. There's no buckle that connects them. That's what comes with the MaraFUN when you order it off the website. Sometimes you'll see these Conway buckle lines will have a clip attached to this end that then you're to clip to the bit. I recommend never ever using a clip on the bit for a couple reasons. One reason, when you have a clip on the bit, if they turn their head to bite at a fly or something, they can catch that clip on their harness and be hung up. Another reason, metal on metal is your weakest point. You could cause wearing on the clip and the bit. Another reason, metal on metal is also quite irritating to the horse. I've learned this through trial and error over the years, but horses I've found that were really mouthy, about really worried about putting the bit in their mouth, not rounding nicely onto the bit when being worked, blah, 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 all those things. When I removed the clip from the end of my line and just connected my line right to the ring, a lot of that anxiety went away. Over time, it didn't happen immediately, of course, because they had to figure out that there wasn't any more jangling, metal on metal jangling on that. So what happens is that metal is rubbing and jangling on itself here, the clip onto the bit, and it runs right up this, right to their ears. And it's just very, very irritating. So I highly recommend, even if you ride, that you remove that clip from your reins. So you can ask for the roller buckle, which is like this one. You can ask for the roller buckle at bit end and the roller buckle at hand end, which will mean then your lines, The roller buckle at the hand end means that your lines will be connected, just like on the ComfyFit harness, or most of our other harnesses have the hand buckle. So if you're ordering the MaraFUN and you want your driving lines to look like this, with the roller buckle at the bit end and the roller buckle at the hand end, in the comments section just before you check out, before you pay, you can type in there roller buckle at bit end, roller buckle at hand end. You can still choose what color lines you'd like if you're getting the smooth beta. If you're getting the super grip lines, the bit end of the lines will be the color that you want, and the hand end will be the super grip, either black or brown. And so that's where the color will come in. It'll just be up at the bit end, about halfway down the line, and then the hand part will be the grippy stuff. Also in the comments section there, just before you check out, you can type in where you want color on your harness, if you want color. If you just want black, you don't have to have any extra anything. If you just say black, it'll just be black. If you want a colored brow band, nose band, if you want your hip straps a color, if you want your back band to be a color, then in the comment section you can put the colors that you want and where you want them. Also in the comment section, that's where you can put your measurements, so that everything stays together neatly with your invoice. So you can get the PDF measurement chart off the website and fill that all out at the barn with your horse, and then when you go to order, just enter that in. Enter all those numbers, A, B, C, D, all the way through I. You can put those into the comment section, and then we'll have the measurements. So that's how you can do that.